Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian here. All right, we're gonna do another fun video here for you guys today. This one talking about a 2020 plow and snow setup. What? I know it's early summer here and we're just hanging out with you guys, but what do we got going on? We're with the man, Christian Schlegel. So what's up, brother?
What's up?
Another video, another time. Here's what we got going on today. We got the Cub Cadet Challenger 750.
Yep, MX 750. It's basically bed to the bone. It's got everything on there you need.
This guy has got it set up, man. And then we also got the Steiner, what do we got?
450.
Steiner
diesel engine.
All right, so a lot of you guys just saw the other video with Christian's. He's 18 years old. He's over here in Chicago, Illinois. What city are we in again?
It's like the western suburbs of Chicago, so Hinsdale area.
Hinsdale area, all right. And he's a stud. We just did a podcast as well, so check out the Fullerton Unfiltered podcast. But we also just got done doing your 2020 lawn and landscape setup, and I said, hey, while I'm here, I saw so much video, so much stuff from you about your snow, your snow business, and it was kicking butt. And I said, hey, do you got some time? Is that stuff available? And he said, we haven't used it for a few months, but I can get it ready in 2 seconds. And so any which way, if you guys want to check out his 2020 snow setup and what he's going to be also using again for 2021, stay with us for a quick minute and we'll check it out right here, right now. All right, so Christian, you're 20 years old, no, 18 years old.
Yeah.
It's a 2020 setup, but you're 18 years old.
Yep.
All right, so take it away. Let's talk about the Steiner. Let's talk about the Cub. You have a great snow business.
Yeah.
All right, so show these guys how you're making money.
Yeah. So if you haven't followed me before, we're real big into compact snow removal equipment. So starting off with we'll start off with the Steiner here.
Okay.
We've got multiple attachments, and maybe you'll see if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. We got the power broom. It's our favorite because it gets right to the surface and go about up to 8 inches of fluffy snow, 6 inches of wet.
Okay.
And we actually, once we got this broom, we used it over the plow every time, and we never really had enough for the snowblower. But the snowblower can go like, I think it's like 2 or 3 feet. It's insane. It's massive.
Wow.
And the reason my guys would like fight over this kind of because it's a heated cab.
Yeah. Heated
cab. I mean, if you take a look in here, it's got everything you need. It's got all the lights, heated. It's got a fan to kind of keep your windshield defrosted, and it's real comfortable.
Wow.
Big emphasis on the heated part though, because that's irreplaceable, especially on the snow business. I mean, if you're warm like that, you can. One time I was even wearing a t-shirt, and just while everybody else was bundled up, I was in a t-shirt just in here. You know, I had my jacket, but I was like, oh man, this feels awesome.
For sure. Now, in full disclosure, Steiner partnered up with you to hook you up with this tractor.
Right. So I don't own this. They're letting us
demo.
use it, and then I think we're gonna definitely be able to use it again this winter.
Same thing with the Cub Cadet.
Same thing with the Cub.
Not sponsored by me or anything like that, or sponsored for this video, but just want to make that clear. But your 2020 setup, that's all you, which is really cool. A lot of snow business here is some not sponsored content, but demo type content. And
also one thing we don't have here is the Multiforce.
Yes.
That's with we have a Boss plow on that, the 5-foot Boss plow with the Multiforce Toro has. And
check out your Instagram for that.
Yeah, Instagram, all that on there. And that's not here because we have it actually converted for the mowing this season. Okay. Mowing and all the spring service we offer. So
this is great because you do a lot of like downtown areas. The broom here does a great job. It's not shooting snow, you know, 20 feet out, or like you said, it's able to clean out a lot of these sidewalks.
Yeah, and a lot of clients love it because it leaves a perfect finish. It reduces a lot of salt. So if you're on a seasonal contract, it's be really good because your salt's already factored in your price.
Okay.
So this is going to reduce your salt because it goes straight to the surface.
Sure.
Definitely probably one of our favorite units from the guys. It's kind of the best of both worlds when you're enclosed, but it's also articulating frame, so it's real tight in the driveways.
Okay.
As well as you have all the attachments. You got the broom, the blower, and the plow.
Wow.
It's a V plow actually.
How did the tires grip in the snow? And on
oh my gosh, I mean,
it's great.
Yeah, no traction issues at all.
We saw that one video that you guys did with Aiden, and was like an action shot of the whole thing.
I'll
make sure to leave a link in the description. This looks like a commercial that you guys did for the company.
Right.
Just a great job editing from him, and with your business. So. Yeah. All right, so the Steiner Tractor, show me the inside one more time, if you don't mind, because a lot of guys, they like the cab to stay out of the elements, right?
So it's got all the cab stuff. It's got the mirror. It's got all your mirrors. Fan keeps the windshield from fogging up.
Okay. We're gonna get in here.
Real comfortable, and it's got a beacon on top, and basically everything you need to be out there for extended periods of time. We got a cup holder, very important, and then right here. Yep. It's the mother of all tractors. You got the heat.
Oh wow! So you got the little heat vent right here.
Yep.
Look at that.
So that's one of my favorite parts.
And this whole part articulates, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
look at this.
Yeah.
Does this has this hold up robust wise, like the
yeah,
tarp
definitely.
thing?
See how it's kind of dirty. I mean that holds all the debris back.
Okay.
And it stays real nice and warm. It's a 25 horsepower diesel engine.
25 horsepower. This diesel.
Yep.
All right, man, looking sharp. You got the little orange safety light on there, which is nice.
Yeah, and then also one thing in the rear they didn't skimp out on this is they got a work light right here.
Oh wow.
We actually installed a little bracket to hold the shovel, and then we use this bungee to hold it from swaying.
Okay.
So one guy can shovel when it needs to, when he can't get to tight areas. This would be a one crew unit.
Okay.
And then this also pops down if you hit it on like a surface or something, like a parking garage or whatever garage.
Sure.
Pops down, so it's not going to break your mount.
So tell these guys again your snow business. So what do you got going on? Like you said, you do a lot of like downtown areas and taller, tighter routes.
Yeah.
So you guys don't have a lot of subdivisions, but explain your setup.
It's basically just like a suburban area outside of Chicago. Nicer properties, and definitely we do a lot of residential driveways and smaller commercials. We have a couple small parking lots and longer sidewalks.
Okay.
And
do you guys use snow blowers and stuff too?
yeah, we have a Toro snowblower, single stage,
yep.
And then Aaron's 2-stage, but I don't really use the Aaron's 2-stage right now too much because we have all this other great equipment.
Sure.
But we still bring the single stage along in the back of the Cub here.
Okay.
And if I guess that kind of transitions.
I guess so.
Over here, so this
is the 750
EPS
electric power steering.
Yep.
UTV utility. You got the dump in here. What? Look at that.
I mean, we've used the whole actually materials, mulch and dirt. I put more than it even should have in here, and it still held up. Like
well, you just cleaned it out because it was pretty trashed.
Yeah.
And I said, oh my God, it's almost like you're not an actor here. You actually use it, right? So that's pretty awesome.
So nice thing is, depending on your area,
go ahead, jump in there.
There's we took all the windows, sides off, doors. You can get a heater. This comes with, it's basically like a car, so it's real easy for your guys if you're getting into the snow business and you don't want somebody to have to learn how to kind of operate a really large truck, which is a lot of liability.
Yep.
Same thing as a car. It's got hazard signals, so you don't have to kind of worry about law enforcement bugging you because you have everything that you really need to be legal here.
Okay.
We also have a windshield wiper installed on here, and we took it off for the summer because it's kind of hot in here.
Yep.
And then we have our plow controller in here for SnowX. And so we run a SnowX V-Plow on here. Plugs right into here, and they install the mount right here, so it just sits right there.
Nice.
So we use this for our larger properties and who have larger driveways, usually that are farther away, because this thing can go like 40-45 miles an hour.
Sure.
Not that you're going to be going that fast with a plow, but you're probably going to go 20-25 if it's safe.
This is awesome.
And real nice thing is really comfortable. 2 cup holders, seat belts. Another safety feature built in is if you don't have this on, you can't go over like 5-10 miles an hour, so making sure your guys are safe.
Okay.
And this is really handy to store your stuff, drinks, snacks, all your, whatever documentation you have. And then of course you got 4-wheel drive, and one of my favorite features is the winch.
So where's the winch, on the front?
The winch is on the front. So
have you had to use the winch?
You can pull it out.
Oh.
And
all right. I feel like you guys have used this before.
We have used it. We used it on. We got stuck and we took it, put it around a tree, and we pulled ourselves out.
All right, all right.
So,
you want to pull it back in?
Yeah, pull back in right there.
You're good. A little bit more. All right.
So,
nice. Looking sharp,
basically,
bro. I like the LED headlights.
LED headlights. You got turn signals. I can turn it on.
There you go. Can you rev that once? I want to hear that again.
Yeah.
This looks sharp. This is awesome, brother.
So, point is that it's basically reduces all your liability with having a large plow truck, and at least around here, our driveways aren't like the postmark driveways that Brine does. Yep. That you just kind of do like 3 straight passes back. Ours are a lot more, we have like little turn-ins for extra cars and a lot more details here because it's not a subdivision. So these units cover everything. Yeah, so this one's like our bigger unit for farther stuff and larger driveways. This one's basically can take care of all of it, but we usually have like a really tight route, so we can have one guy on that. Reduces our labor a lot.
So by the way, how tall are you?
I'm like 6'1".
So 6'1", so you're not short, you're not 5'6" or 5'8".
Right, and no issues in either of these units.
Yeah, I was just saying, when you in there, you look pretty comfortable.
Oh yeah, very comfortable, and especially when you get the cab on there, it's real nice.
Dude, I love it, man. Well, I'm trying to buy some property right now, and I know a lot of these are out there. There's like the Hondas, the John Deeres, the help me out, the Rangers.
Yeah.
So the UTV market is huge, and Cub came out with this a couple years ago.
It's
maybe
actually a new one this year. The new they did like a new reintroduction.
Oh wow. Okay.
So we put it through the test, and I mean we've beat it up pretty good. We've off-roaded like quite a bit, and we've taken down some good sized brush with it.
Yeah.
And we plowed with it in the winter, so it's not only a work thing, but it can also be for fun.
Yeah, and you put it through its ringer. Like seriously, folks, like this isn't staged. I mean,
we've taken down some good sized bushes and trees. I can say that.
Maybe they'll let you keep it, because I don't know if you're going to be able to return it how it is.
Right.
They said put it through its. I mean, look, this is all this fake mud that we slashed on here to you know, get it all, you know, just for the video, right, guys? So
yeah,
that's what some people think.
Nice is that when they put the plow on, we can adjust the shocks so that because the plow's heavy. Yep. So they're like the most tolerant.
Well, let's talk about last two things. You just to round out the whole conversation with salt management. So you do a lot with you got Spiker spreader and then a Snow X spreader. Let's do like a minute each for each one, just a quick little walk around.
Yeah.
This isn't sponsored by these guys or anything either, but Spiker spreader. So you use this for your salt.
Yeah, so this is for our granular salt. We have the cloth over some proprietary stuff we're testing out for them on there, so it's
secret.
So eventually maybe they'll come out with it, which is gonna be exciting.
Yep.
But here we have the spreader, and it's fully enclosed for keeping everything dry.
Okay.
And all the stuff in there is, you know, rust resistant, and it's really nice because you just go like that, and you're in. A lot of the spreaders I've used in the past is like it takes more time to actually spread it, get the thing to spread,
sure,
than to actually apply it, because it doesn't have a big enough opening. But this is big enough opening and a really beefy like turnstile right in there.
Okay.
So it breaks up the chunks, and also I don't have it on here, but there's a little like a plastic grate on there to get out any like very large chunks that, you know, are not going to go through.
I like it. I've seen these guys at GIE. Really good people. Their booth was the most accommodating people you've ever met.
And it's just built so well. I don't think I'll ever buy another one. Maybe I'll just add some on. You know, I don't think that. Just feel how thick it is. It's real nice, and the pneumatic tires, so it's not like you're going to get hung up on a curb or anything like that. So
sharp, bro. All right, well, again, we're just doing a quick little snow 2020. You're going to use a lot of this for 2021, probably?
Yeah, definitely.
As long as they keep letting you demo it?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully they've been very generous with that. And same thing here. So Snox very generously gave this to us. So it's a brine sprayer that we use for, you know, of course, liquid brine.
Okay.
And liquid calcium, I believe. And basically, it's for pre-treatments, and up to like, you can do it up to 48 hours before a storm, but it'll stay there for a week even if there's not too much sunlight. Okay. And a lot of those people who are on like really high risk commercial accounts, this is where we use it mainly on commercial accounts. Sure. Also has less damage to the driveway. So if you're trying to upsell treatment before an ice storm, you say, I'm not going to be out there, I'm going to keep myself safe because I'm not going to be out there doing granulars during the storm, and I'm going to not damage the driveway. Like cement driveways, it's pretty popular around here. Yep. The liquid just goes on top, so it creates a film on top compared to the granules getting into the cement. So
yeah, fair enough. This guy knows his stuff. So by the way, a lot of you guys, you know, I just want to give a quick plug because his 2020 setup, it was all his. He's got a couple demos here, but I don't want that to take away anything from what this guy's done to hustle, because his Toro Grandstand Multiforce, this guy's made a lot of money plowing snow. Yeah, putting in work. And so if you guys haven't checked him out on Instagram, what's your Instagram one more time? C&I Services LLC. So go over there, give him a follow, support him, maybe shoot him a DM and say, hey, saw you on Brian's video, great job, keep up the hustle and the hard work. But again, let's just wrap up with this. How old are you again? 18. And you do about 50 to 60 commercial accounts and residential accounts? I'm hoping to double that this year as we've kind of refined our operation. I know that the capabilities of each machine and where the strengths are, so sure. It seems like we have the right equipment for the market we have here. Yep. I just want to refine it and hopefully, you know, maybe double up to 100 clients, because we can knock out about 60 driveways in four hours with about 5 guys and this equipment. So let me ask you this, and so on your 2020 setup, you got the new dump truck, and you also have your other Super Duty. Yeah. Are you looking at a plow for 2021? Any idea? Maybe if we're gonna pick up some parking lots, but
really this stuff is it's such a pure money maker because it's a lower, you know, it's something you don't have to really worry about because these can be used all year round.
Yep.
Now right now I don't have the attachments for a bucket. I mean, you can get tiller, bucket, scoop.
Okay.
Many attachments for the Steiner, but you know, you can use all these to make money year round.
But this makes more sense for your clients, you're saying?
Yeah, definitely. And I get this is probably the most popular question I get in the winters when you're gonna plow on your truck, and
it's just not here.
Just not here. I mean, people do, but you still have 30% of the driveway to hand shovel.
Yep.
And there's a lot of liability to back into somebody, slip. So that's just what works for us, and I understand it may make sense for a lot of people, but this just worked for us.
All right, man. Well, cool deal. Well, this is Christian's 2020, maybe 2021 setup.
Yeah.
So if you guys are ever looking to check out the Steiner 450, Cub Cadet Challenger 750. Just two great. Shoot him a DM, ask him some questions. I'd love to get my hand on a Cub Cadet 750. We were going down the road, going about 40 miles an hour, being butt heads for a minute, and I just had a smile on my face the whole time. So I can't wait to check these out because maybe, just maybe, I might get some property. Hello. And I've been looking at these things, hence even selfishly why I wanted to do this video. So, all right, bud. Well, hey, great job. Keep up the hustle.
Thank you.
And if you guys have any questions, shoot him a message, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. We'll see you guys. That is awesome!